that because they're giving us food.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem, isn't it? Because, so all these traditional ones are all the one I read is quite easy.
If you actually look, cartilage is splitting away from the dead bone underneath.
Is that the arthritis?
Well, yeah, say vascular necrosis, and that's caused arthritis afterwards, so pretty bad shape.
Wow.
We have 5400 series cut through. 54, 54 please. There.
Not yet, not yet. Moving on.
Follow the standard size 11, expired 2026, open that. Can we have a plus 1.5 and a plus 5 ceramic pairs available?
Standard.
Yes, we are ready.
Thank you. Gonna go significantly smoother than what came out. Yep. No, that's all nice. Like that, sheep back. Oh no, sorry. No. Oh no, sorry, I meant the actual the needle, not the hole. But don't worry. Oh, problem. His vital stats, that's his blood pressure going there, heart rate, that's, and yeah, running on Prop 4 and all the major drugs for him. Yeah.
What is your name?
Richard.
Richard.
Yeah.
What about do you do, Richard?
I'm a specialist practitioner doing anesthetics at Scrub.
James. Oh, geez, thanks, mate. How you doing, James?
The cheese for the camera.
So smart. How you doing?
Oh, that's rude.
Rockstar.
Ah, rockstar.
Zeppelin, yeah? Led Zeppelin. How was your sleep?
How did it look?
Oh, straight away. You look fabulous, James. They look really good.
James,
no,
keep,
this
no,
arm
no,
is
don't
hurt.
move yet.
Relax, James.
Not
James,
quite finished
relax.
yet.
Oh,
Cold still.
Relax, James.
His arm is starting to hurt.
Yeah, but
no
you've been
pain,
lying
no
on
gain.
it. Well, wait 2 minutes, James. Okay, we're going to put the dressing on.
Wow. Someone pulled the plug out. No, actually, the plug out too soon. It's amazing.
It's good that he got me. I'm very sympathetic.
Yeah.
I am. People,
Yeah.
some doctors are not.
She's
Some of
read
it.
my book. She's a nice lady.
No, yeah.
Say it again. I'll give you a form to fill. Shall I give him a form to fill?
Do you honestly read my book?
I did read your book, yes.
He's trying to sell his book, he's trying to get your form done.
Bob is raising like
Is Bob still around?
biofit. Bob is my cat, yes.
Yes, I know who Bob is. My dog is called Joker. He keeps me fit. My personal trainer. I have a 4-legged personal trainer. I have the jokes. I walk 6 kilometers with him every day.
He's a
Big
replacement.
dressing, give him a nice
That's
fight.
3.2 miles. That's good. Good dog. I mean, how old is he?
13.
13. That's good effort.
That's
My arm is seriously hurting.
Alright, just give us 2 minutes.
I have had a lot of things. Actually, I had. The worry is when you have service.
Yeah?
This is really good, isn't it? He's very concerned that we don't knock his cane out.
Access to where?
Sensible lad.
Can we get him off?
Okay, very steady. Oh,
Sorry, we're going up the hill. Wait a minute.
You're not better off from there, seeing what we're doing. You
No.
can see? Got it?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, James, you're going to put you back on your bed now. Ready, steady, slide.
Yep. Okay, just roll over this side. Tuck and roll.
Oh, everything feels very strange.
Yeah, just lie back, mate.
I can't feel anything underneath me. I don't feel like I'm floating or something.
Sorry, Kate.
And my feet, I definitely cannot feel it anymore.
It's all part of our
Wow.
Thanks, Steve. Get on with you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for your hospitality.
James, I think leave that for a bit, yeah?
Okay.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. See you.
Thank you.
Rock and roll. So did you end up giving me ketamine then or not?
I'm not allowed to say.
Just go on then.
You might make a habit
Hey,
of
wait
it.
for me. We're going the same way.
Eh?
Wait for me. We're going the same way.
I don't remember when I went unconscious.
Yeah.
You got the line in. I remember something about my back and then that was it.
That was it, yeah? Good.
Yeah.
That was alright, wasn't it?
Oh no, I do remember the needle going in my back. I remember
That's a
that
local
feeling.
anaesthetic needle.
I do remember you putting a needle in my back, yes. I remember that.
That's fine. You didn't have a full general anaesthetic anyway.
Yeah.
You just slept through it, yeah? It's not a full anaesthetic, alright?
Wow.
Oh,
Aren't you a brave boy, James?
People sleep rough together to be safe, and they often sleep during the day. It's much safer to sleep during the day. During the night, you're wandering around. Sometimes they're drug addicts before, and sometimes the circumstances make them drug addicts because they want an escape from reality. There'll often be drunk people out there who'll spit on you, piss on you. A couple of my mates got stabbed to death in a doorway. Yeah, I've done prostitution. And I mean, they wouldn't offer much money, but when you were desperate, you took it. It was purely existing, just getting by from moment to moment. Not living, existing. A lot of this is just from sleeping rough years ago, and I'm still suffering it now. Bowen?
Okay, Mr. Bowen, how can I help you?
Yes, I'm supposed to be coming in tomorrow for a blood test, but nobody's called me yet to book my transport. Because I'd been sleeping rough on the concrete, being on that cold concrete, you know, grinding into my hip night after night, it wore away a lot of the cartilage. So now I need to have a new hip replacement. I have to take this 3 times a day. Well, this one I take twice a day. I take 3 of those 3 times a day, and I take these as needed. I was employed at a pub in Sidcup, and then on New Year's Day they said to me, "We don't need you anymore." I ended up sleeping on couches. I was sofa surfing for a couple of months, but eventually, you know, you wear out your welcome with people. And the bank suspended my account because I didn't have an address, and the money that I'd been earning was unavailable to me. So yeah, I turned to begging at the time. He's my everything, this little man. He's my baby. I don't have children, but he's definitely my little baby boy, and he loves his dad, don't you? Go on, off you go. I've been given this baby scarf, which I used to put to sit down on because it used to get quite cold sitting on the ground. So I used to put this thin baby scarf underneath me. And then I was letting Bob sit on it. And then one day I put it around his neck. People started knitting him scarves and bringing me them. It was just an amazing phenomenon. All of a sudden, I didn't realise that we'd become like internet sensations. People were posting videos of us, and people were coming from all over the world to see Bob and I selling the big issue and busking in Covent Garden. It's all right. Obviously, I've had a lucky break, and I've taken the chance and changed my life. But I want to see, you know, how other people are dealing with it, and just share that experience, really.
Like something is brewing, about to begin. Can't put my finger on what lies.
There's so many reasons for homelessness. There's people who are mentally ill who are not getting the proper care from the NHS, and they just fall through the cracks.
Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's like it.
people who have lost their job when there was the economic crisis in 2008. And yes, drug addicts. But sometimes they're drug addicts before, and sometimes the circumstances make them drug addicts because they want an escape from reality. Out down the end here, if you turn left, there's a little service alleyway where I used to sleep and shoot up. A lot of times you'd hit arteries, it was like, no, that's the end of that vein, you find another vein. You're a junkie, you're desperate for a hit.
In this whole wide world, there's no happier.
Essentially, my job is being a storyteller, so, you know, if the stories I have to tell are of my own personal experiences and they help people learn from them, that's, you know, I've got nothing to hide.
Luck will above when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too.
People sleep rough together to be safe, and they often sleep during the day. It's much safer to sleep during the day. During the night, you're wandering around. Sometimes they're drug addicts before, and sometimes the circumstances make them drug addicts because they want an escape from reality. There'll often be drunk people out there who'll spit on you, piss on you. A couple of my mates got stabbed to death in a doorway. Yeah, I've done prostitution. And I mean, they wouldn't offer much money, but when you were desperate, you took it.
Okay, all right. It's always a battle, isn't it? People always want to think nasty things. I have a big apology to make to someone who obviously got the wrong end of the stick yesterday when I asked for help. I wasn't attacking you, Babsy Tomasetti. I was begging you for help. I wasn't attacking you. Every time, the few times that it hasn't been thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds, it's been maybe £1,000, maybe £2,000 at the most. And I want to thank you for that money. That was back in 2020 when Bob passed away, and that really did help us so badly in a time of crisis. So thank you, and thank you everyone of the Memorial Varian for that. I came across the wrong way yesterday, and I want to publicly apologise. I did not mean to sound critical or harsh or anything like that. I was throwing myself at your feet, and that's all I was doing. So Babsy Tomasetti, everyone in the Varian, anybody who, you know, raised the money in Bob's name, thank you, and I'm sorry if I came across wrong. And people seem to think I'm a thief and a crook and a liar because I'm trying to make a living online. I don't understand that. How am I a thief, crook, and where is this? If you're talking about my vape, which that sound there, it's the sound of my vape. That's all that is. I don't know what else to say. If I was on crack, I'd be bouncing around. If I was on heroin, I'd be asleep at the wheel. It's one or the other, guys, of which neither are true. The operation video you see is from 2018, and that's my left hip. My right hip is now going. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make it clear that all I'm trying to do is make a living here. I'm working on the yard. I've got people building it. We've been donated. Everything that's in that yard has been donated. We haven't spent a penny to get where we are with that. The idea of getting that yard done is so that we can get sponsorship, and with the sponsorship then, you know, I can get on with writing the next book, which is my main goal. But I can't write the book if I don't have, you know, don't have a stable income. And if I have a stable income, then like if I was going out doing bar work or, you know, street sweeping or something like that, I wouldn't have time to write the book. So obviously I'm trying to make my living online. But people out there, oh my God, I don't know what I've done to upset so many of you. All I'm trying to do is just make a living like anyone else, and I apologise to anyone who feels attacked by me. I'm sorry if I've hurt people. I never meant to. I am a 100% believer in helping those who need help and giving second chances. And now I'm just the one that needs help, and I don't know what to do, and I've upset you.